Hello children, today we will be doing chapter 15, Attaining Freedom. In this chapter we will be learning about the Swadeshi movement, the partition of Bengal, the Jallianwala Bagh, why Rabindranath Tagore returned his honor, and about the Dandi March. So let us start the chapter. Attaining Freedom. The British feared the unity of Indians and decided to create and divide among them. This policy is the popularly referred to as divide and rule. The partition of Bengal was devised by British to achieve this motive. They decided to divide the Bengal province based on religion. The Muslim dominant areas were to be separated from the Hindu dominant areas in a hope to create a rift between the two. Bengal was partitioned in 1905. Now children, here the British played a policy that was divide and rule. They thought if they divide the Hindus and the Muslims, then there will be a rift between the Hindu and the Muslim, and then there will be a chaos. So they did a partition in Bengal. That was in 1905. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai and Bipin Chandra Pal encouraged the people to protest against the partition. Now, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, here you can see the picture. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai and Bipin Chandra Pal, they encouraged the people to protest against this partition. People took part in several strikes and protest, boycotting goods made by British and even burning them. This movement was called the Swadeshi movement. Now boycotting means is to say no to any kind of British goods. There were people who left their jobs, government jobs. They were removed from the schools, the English medium schools. They all said no to the British made goods. So they burnt it. So this was known as boycotting and the Swadeshi movement. The resistance compelled the British to reunite Bengal in 1911. But the people continued the movement even after that. The British tried to suppress the movement, but by that time it had spread to all parts of the country. So this was like a fire, children, that boycotting had given them one strength that they could be united. Gandhinian period, non-violence and Satyagraha. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as Father of the Nation, was born on 2nd October 1869 in Gujarat. He was one of the India's greatest freedom fighters. He taught people that independence could be achieved by non-violence and peaceful means. Gandhiji believed in non-violence and he always believed in peaceful means. Gandhiji worked as a lawyer in South Africa and returned to India in 1915. He assumed the leadership of Indian National Congress and led nationwide non-violent protests. or satyagraha against the oppressive British rule and also demanded Swaraj, which means self rule. Now, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. This is very important, children. On 13th April 1919, thousands of people gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar for a peaceful protest. However, the British blocked the exit and opened fire on the gathering, killing and injuring many people. This was a turning point in India's fight for freedom. Outraged by the indiscriminate killing, Gandhiji, along with other prominent leaders, demanded complete independence from the British. Now, children, in Amritsar, there is a place known as Jallianwala Bagh where people had gathered to protest. It was a peaceful protest. Sorry. Plus, they were celebrating the Baisakhi over there. When General Dyer came and they blocked the entrance and he started open firing. Many people were killed and injured. Gandhi encouraged people to follow complete disobedience and non-cooperation with British. Famous leaders like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Rajendra Prasad, Motilal Nehru and Jawaharlal Nehru actively participate in the movement. Now children, Rabindranath Tagore renounced his knighthood which the British had conferred on him as a protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. He was honored with the title knighthood, but he had returned it on protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Dandi March. By December 1929, Congress had started demanding Purna Swaraj. Purna Swaraj means total independence or total self-rule, complete self-rule, on which means total independence. In 1930, after the British introduced a salt tax on the production of salt in order to control salt in trade in the country, Gandhiji urged people to produce salt without paying any tax. He led a march of hundreds of people from Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad to Dandi in Surat, where he made salt in defense of the British law that barred Indians from producing salt. This was called Salt Satyagraha, or more famously, the Dandi March. Children, Gandhiji said that when we have we have the ocean and the sea, so why should we pay a salt tax? So Gandhiji said that we should make the salt by ourselves. So he started this march from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi in Surat. And since then it is known as the Dandi March or the Salt Satyagraha. Soon afterwards, the efforts to free India strengthened and Gandhiji asked the British to leave India in August 1942. He coined the slogan "Do or Die" as an appeal to the people to continue fighting till the British left the country. Now, Gandhiji's slogan was to do or die. Either you do or you die for your country. All the key leaders of the Indian National Congress, including Gandhiji, Nehru, and Patel, were imprisoned by the British government, and the protesting Indians were subject to severe beatings in jail. Subhash Chandra Bose formed the Indian National Army INA in 1941. The army saw people from different religion coming together to fight the British. So Netaji had formed his own army, which was known as the Indian National Army, which was formed in 1941. India gains independence. India became free on August 15, 1947. The country was, however, divided into two separate nations, India and Pakistan. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first president of India, and Jawaharlal Nehru was elected as the first Prime Minister of India. So, children, we come to an end of this chapter. So, let us sum up the struggle for freedom. It was the partition of Bengal, in which the British had the policy of divide and rule. Then is the Swadeshi movement. The Swadeshi movement is the protest against the partition of Bengal, rocked the country. British is compelled to reunite Bengal in 1911. Satyagrah, non-violent method of protest that led Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhiji breaks the salt law by marching to Dandi in Gujarat. Demand of Purna Swaraj, India gains independence in 1947. We come to an end of this chapter, children. Thank you so much. Take care, be safe. Bye.